Well, I think we need to talk, my friend. I think we need to talk about what happened yesterday when I went to the store. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I think we should probably talk about this elephant in the room. When I left yesterday, I know you were mad at me, but I was a little disgusted when I came home and my shoes were gone, and there was just pieces of them. They were my favorite shoes. I know you know what we're talking about, right? My shoes, my good ones that you chewed on. I don't know if you were mad, but there was something going on. We got to figure something out so we don't do that again, right? I imagine he was probably pretty disgusted with me yesterday. He loves to go for a car ride. And he thought we were going to go for a car ride, but I had some other places I had to be and things I had to do, and he can't go with. So I imagine he was probably pretty mad, and being home all the time and all of a sudden being gone, I think, who knows, maybe he was a little stressed about that. I can't imagine he's stressed about anything. But people, however, especially right now, stress is a big thing. It's a big emotion, right? And sometimes when you have big emotions, you can have big reactions. So, have you ever done anything when you were really mad? When you were so mad, you were so angry that you could feel your blood pressure rise, you could feel your heart start to beat, and before you know it, you said some things that you didn't mean, or you did some things that weren't the best choice, and made a decision that had a really bad, big negative consequence because of a snap decision that you made, because of the way you were feeling, because of a really big emotion. You were mad, maybe you were scared, maybe it was, you were stressed out, something happened. So there's some things that you can do, and there's a lot of different things that you can do when you feel yourself start to get excited, or starting to get overwhelmed, or starting to get frustrated or angry. There's some things that you can do. So Copper's going to help me choose here, okay? So do you want to choose the first one? Yeah? No? Oh, I can go. Okay, all right. He said I can go first. All right, I'll go first. So here's something. I have some things in this group right here of different things that you can do when you start to feel yourself get out of control or overwhelmed, or in a situation where your emotions are starting to get out of control. You don't have to use any of these ideas that I have. There's a lot of different things, because things that work for me might not be the things that work for you. So you have to really kind of think about that, but these will be some good starting points for you. So the first one I have is to talk to someone. Talk to someone that knows you, that cares about you. Talk to a trusted adult, a caregiver, maybe a teacher or a counselor at school, or a trusted friend. Those will be people that can help talk to you and help you kind of figure out that situation that you're in, and help you maybe find some answers, or maybe just at least listen and hear you talk, because sometimes that might just be what you need, is somebody to listen to you. I get that. All right, do you want me to choose the next one? Yeah? Okay, I got it. All right. Listen to some music. That's a good one. Sometimes just listening to music, loud music, helps me. Or sometimes listening to just a quiet song. Sometimes that helps me kind of calm down or work through whatever it is that I'm trying to get through. How about some exercise? Take a walk. I know I have that one in my bag of to-go-to skills. How about be alone for a while? Sometimes all you need is a little peace and quiet, right? If you need some space, take some space. Take your time and find somewhere where you can just think. And think about those decisions that you need to make or decisions that you have made. And if there's things you can change moving forward, positive or negative, it's a good time for reflection and to help you kind of work through those issues that you're going through. Trust me, that helps me a lot, and it helps a lot of people. Perhaps you should try it. How about, oh, here's one. I think he's been working on this one all day. Take a nap. Sometimes you just need a little sleep. I'm here to tell you that's an important part. What if you don't have time to do all those steps? Sometimes if you stop and you take a deep breath and you take that breath as far in as you can go and breathe out as far as out as you can go. Sometimes that little tiny bit, that might be all you can do at that place or time, but it can be a really important tool to have and a really easy one that you can use any place at any time, anywhere. Do you want to do one? You want to go next? No? Okay, all right, I'll go next to you. Go for a bike ride. It's always a good one, right? And here's one more. How about you can read a book. Sometimes just getting out of that situation and doing something a little different. Something to take your mind off of it and then come back later and finish what it is that you were doing. So emotions can be all over the place. And we all know that. Happy, sad, angry, overwhelmed. Especially right now, it can be very, very stressful in the world that we are in right now. But I encourage you to find some of those ways that work for you. Because we all handle stress differently. We all handle different emotions differently. And thinking about those things before you get there or the next time you have an issue so that you've got some of those tools in your toolbox. So finding the one that works for you. Tonight or in the next couple of days, find somebody that you know, an adult that you care about, that cares about you. Maybe a mom or a dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, or even a friend, somebody who cares about you and someone who is a positive influence and someone that you look up to, and ask them about a stressful situation that they've had and see what they've done and the things that they do when they're kind of stressed out. So chances are some of their ideas might be ideas that work for you too. So give those things a try this week. Copper and I are going to try and do better. I'm going to make sure I put my shoes up, and we'll just keep keeping on. So have a great week, guys. Thanks for watching.